This is Sebastian Mel Martinez for Fight Club Rush, here with Ilaz Zabelaj, who faces Basir Safdari at Fight Club Rush 9 tomorrow night. And back in Fight Club Rush once again, it's become a little bit of your home. You're a mainstay here at Fight Club Rush. How does it feel to be back here where you've been building up your name?
Perfect. I love this promotion. I love the guys that handling it. They make a good show and treat us very good. And I love coming back to the city also and meeting the same people and and fighting. So it's perfect. I love it. And every time they got a date that fits me, I'm just gonna fight here.
And it feels like you've become a bit of a fan favorite with your exciting style, because you didn't have the advantage that some of the other fighters do in having very many amateur fights in Sweden. You know, you had a few, but you've really started to become a fan favorite. Is that something you've noticed as well?
Yeah, 100%. I got so much support, even though it didn't go my way both of the times. I got so much support and good vibes and stuff like that. So I really appreciate it, and I always try to provide a good fight and do my 100%. So I felt like I'm a winner every time, even though it never went as I would. So when I win, it's gonna feel the same.
And you got another tough test in front of you. You will not take any easy fights, even though maybe someone would say, hey, take a tune-up fight, but you do not want that. What do you make of your opponent, Basir Safdari?
He's a good, well-rounded fighter. He's calm in the cage. He doesn't do many mistakes. I think that's his big, I would say, positive side to his fighting is he takes it easy, takes the full fight, and he has a lot of different weapons, and he's a very calm and good fighter, and he's overall also good. Good striker and good everything. So I like to take these kind of fights that I can look after and remember that, okay, I fought the good fights and I took the hard fights, or else I wouldn't be fighting. It's no idea. Then I can just go fight at a bar somewhere.
I feel sorry for those guys in the bar if that ever does happen. There's a noticeable size difference. There usually is in this division, but I feel like this is the biggest size difference that you've been in so far. How much do you expect that to play a part in the fight?
I don't look at it at all. Every time people say that, it comes with advantages and disadvantages. So with size comes also a big body to move around. And you're not as fast. I'm very fast, but you're not as fast as moving your body around, and so you have to take that with you. And I'm not that big. I'm actually pretty ripped and stuff like that, but I can make fight weight easy. I even went down too low most of the times. I can't come to weight, so I'm not that big. I just look bigger. I have a big frame. But I'm gonna use it as my advantage. But I'm not gonna stare at it like it's gonna win me the fight.
Well, as you mentioned, you had two fights so far that did not go your way. Does that add a little extra pressure that despite getting fans from it and having some very good performances, there still is that 0-2, and does that add a little pressure to this third?
No, I perform better every fight. I develop every fight. First fight didn't go my way. I got finished. Second fight, I went first time 3 rounds professional and learned a lot from it. So I got better from every fight. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't add any pressure. I'm gonna come better to this fight also. I'm not gonna be a worse version of myself any fight. So for me, it's the win is coming if you keep working. And I'm not looking to win. I'm looking to finish the opponents, and I'm looking to actually make them remember me as a bad opponent, like a tough, bad opponent they met, who try to hurt them, and not a guy who just try to score the points. And that's my win.
Oh, there you have it, and I'm inclined to agree. Both your opponents have left the cage in pretty bad shape out of the last 2 fights. Finally, what's your message to the fans? What can they expect from your bout with Basir Safdari?
Just a better fighter, a better Ilaz Zabelaj. So I'm just gonna perform better, and I'm gonna learn from the last 2 fights, and I'm gonna do my best. And I'm also gonna go for the kill all the time. Even if I look calm, I'm looking for a finish, stand up, submission, knockout, doesn't matter. I'm looking to finish, and I'm not afraid to get finished in the way there. So that's what the fans can expect from me.
There you have it. All action, all the time. As always, whenever Ilaz Zabelaj gets into the cage, tomorrow night he does it against Basir Safdari at Fight Club Rush 9. Don't miss it.